musically, we got the album out, so that was huge, I'm glad to say, the people can get the music. Spiritually, there's a lot going on in the world, so we feel everything, we're all connected, so if you got through it, me can feel it, even though I don't know yet, so it's a spiritual wavelength where I live on, so a lot of things, there's a lot of creative, a lot of creative energies going on right now, so I've been tapping into that too, so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel great, I feel great to represent Jamaica in them way there, and I'm glad to the people I take to the music, so, I was glad to see the music of progress, so, yeah, that's, it's not really about the awards for me, I'm just glad to be a part of it. Yeah. Big up all the nominees and big up all the other artists, what I mean, as well, so, yeah. I don't remember when, but a video, I remember my Auntie Betty Wright was on there, so, yeah, my Auntie Betty Wright definitely was up there,
Yes.
And of course, so that, she had a huge part in my musical journey, so still has a huge part, what I mean? So, yeah, man, I would definitely have to say one of the
Yeah.
times, one of the many times, Auntie Betty Wright was on there. So, we
Yeah.
all have our own place, we all have our own space, Jah give us our own place and our own space, what I mean? So, it's a blessing, for us, to be a part, of such a movement, and such a way of life, what I mean? So for me, it's a light, yeah, and it's a guide. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, the first time I brought a song. First time I wrote a song, I went to my mother. And it was more of a militant type of song, militant. She said, write love song. You know what I mean? So them thing that, from little bit to now, we've always been getting those things. So, yeah, man, I love that. It's a huge part. I mean, that's huge. You know what I mean? Rick Ross, living in a Miami in a year, Rick Ross, you always hear Rick Ross, So for me, that was huge, to make that link, So yeah, and Ari, of course, I was familiar with Ari's music, but I never did, put the name to the music, what I mean? So
Hmm.
when we got to finally meet, it was just a natural and blessed. She's a lovely person, lovely and down to earth, So it was just a beautiful link up on the video, everything was just natural and big ups to them for making it happen, during this time, during this corona pandemic and all these things, So yeah, big ups to them and enough love. Hardest thing, there was nothing hard. It was a joy to prepare for that, what I mean? And even on the jam rock rhythm, of course, that is felt like home, what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, it's an honor to represent Jamaica up on the stage there, So, yeah, big ups to all the people who did tune in, so,